Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes, sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. K means without a boom. There ain't no room.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is the Wild One. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing Valkyrie. And they do have a weight advantage here. Who's been your favorite middleweight champion over the years? Maybe Canelo Alvarez, Roy Jones Jr.? Well, these two certainly hope they can be on your list.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Here we have Wild One from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Up against them, Valkyrie from Mexico, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with orange. Here is the current national middleweight champion, the Wild One. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the blue trunks with blue trim, Valkyrie.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Good left hand. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Couldn't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. And that left hook doesn't find its target. That uppercut misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land that jab. Whoa, wait a minute. Where was the defense? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defend, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These uppercuts are scoring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. No rest for the weary. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that straight left. That right hook catching air. The defense failed them. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. What building is going bananas. Will they see a... And Valkyrie just got dropped. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Through the hook, didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Misses with the right uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no... Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Swing and a miss for that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just missing with the uppercut. Nice counter shot. Misses with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. That jab misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Right hook just missed. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They blocked the left there. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We'll see. And we enter the ninth. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Punch himself out, though. There's a counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, they're going deep into the game. Hold it right there. They're in trouble. And down goes Valkyrie. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two,
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And here comes the 10th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. His stamina is off the charts. Holding nothing back here in the round. And they got caught. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
His stamina is off the charts. They got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around.